Have you guys seen that the new meme where you put a couple sticks of spaghetti in your mouth and you have someone come up and like just move your neck and you bite down on it? It sounds like you're like
I don't
neck's
think people
broken.
do that because my neck actually sounds like that if I crack it.
Oh no!
Jesus!
Oh God! How are you not dead? That's not okay. Holy fuck, Nathan! That might have to stay in.
Yeah.
Scared the hell out of me.
Scared me too, damn.
No, the only reason why I had so many CHEZ-IT'S is because there were 3 boxes, and it was 3 for $5 at Dollar General. So I was like, well, I have to get that. I don't even like CHEZ-IT'S all that much, but I have to get that.
How can you not like CHEZ-IT'S?
I didn't say I didn't like them. I said I don't like.
CHEZ-IT'S
I don't like them on the basis of like everyday.
They are the
snacking.
champagne of cheese snacks.
We're not even going right now.
Hit it again so that we're going.
We have to say something stupid to start the episode.
Epstein killed himself.
That is stupid.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we're back.
Dude, all this coronavirus bullshit's blowing over the fact that Epstein didn't kill himself. And that's making me sad. Nathan, you think Epstein killed
Of
himself?
course he did. I mean, the evidence would suggest that he totally
Evidence
killed
can be
himself.
misleading.
I mean, I certainly wouldn't want to suggest that Epstein didn't kill himself and therefore be offed by Hillary Clinton.
That's probably why she's smiling all the time. She scares me.
If she was able to get away with killing a guy in a maximum security prison surrounded by security cameras in his cell specifically designed to make sure he doesn't kill himself.
His bill's worse than Cosby.
Ooh. True.
that lit the flame in your heart. Oh, are you adapting?
I need a long lad.
Long boy.
He needs to get the long strokes in. I get it. Huh, huh,
Stabby.
ah!
His
Ooh,
weapon
that
is
was good.
Trash, but whatever.
Well, just upgrade it then.
I mean, like the moveset is trash. Like who freaking pokes with a halberd? You don't poke with a halberd. You swing it in a big swingy swing sort of way.
You swing it in a swingy swing motion.
You might not like him, but he'd be spitting straight facts.
Dentists hate him.
You poke with it this, dude? What the heck? You swing
It's
it.
more of a hip thing. It looks like.
It's a big axe. You poke with a big axe. Whatever.
You're the one about to use it.
I'm gonna roll with it because I've already upgraded it.
Remember, we've already misled the whole. He can't swing a fucking sword like a normal human being either. He just does big cuts, like he's going to the jungle. So, what's your long-term goal in this episode, Mr. Nathan?
You can't make goals. in
Well, our
Dark
last goal was to
Souls.
beat that
Fort.
boy.
It was.
And you destroyed
I
him.
probably won't be able to beat the tree in this one. That's going to be a while, probably. Maybe.
Well, there's another boss that you could go to instead. Are you gonna go to the underworld?
That's a while from now.
No, not that underworld. I meant with the man in the cage. You don't know what I'm talking about? I'm sad if you don't know what I'm talking about.
Weren't you going to free the prisoner, or did you?
Oh
do
yeah, I
that?
was going to free the prisoner.
Good sidetrack.
Thanks, man.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
Paying attention.
Go under the tree. The cage man.
Under the tree? The big tree?
Yeah,
That's
under
what I was
the boss.
talking about. I said we probably won't be able to fight the tree today.
No, you can get underneath there before.
You can?
Yeah,
How?
with the cage boy.
What cage boy?
Oh my god, I have to show you the cage boy. I
There's
can't
too
wait.
much in Dark Souls for you to be able to know everything. It's too hard.
I will agree with that statement.
There's so much going on. Practically everybody.
It's
has their
not
own
that there's so
experience.
much going on because, well, I mean there is, but there's no information given. It's just like fucking here you go.
There's just secrets everywhere, and you can't.
Well, I am delighted to teach you about the cagey boy, the KGB, if you will. It's how you get access to a certain cult.
Well, I know you can join that covenant if you fight the tree. but-
You can do it before. Hiya!
He's really good at that, boy.
I'm really good at a lot. I'm not really good at a lot of voices.
Wow.
I'm good
Toot
at...
your own horn, Mike.
No. I'm really good at mimicking things that are very tiny.
I get that.
The confused look on your face, Nathan, made that statement
Not
worth it.
sure what that means.
I'm good at characters and creatures that are like tiny. So like Yoda and like Stitch and what's his name from Lord of the Rings?
Smeagol.
Smeagol. Yeah. Anything like that. I don't know why. And Fox is apparently one of those things that is tiny enough to where I can mimic their voice.
Remember Star Fox Adventures?
I have it over there. You want to play
Stairfax
it?
temperatures.
No, that game's terrible.
Oh, how dare you!
It was made by Rare.
Was it really? That's a
Yeah.
shame.
That's how I
No,
like
Rare
wait,
was
no,
good
it wasn't
once.
made by Rare. It was made by Rockstar.
Bullshit!
Okay.
I don't know where it is.
You say a Rare had
Eh. 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 That was made by Rare.
Oh. Was made by Rare. Yeah, no. What the fuck am I thinking of?
Well, you were right initially. You second guessed
Yeah.
yourself. Give me that. This is a gym. You want to know another gym I got, Nathan? That I've never been able to play in my entire life?
Game is hot trash.
In my entire life, I've never been able to play, but I finally have it.
Hey, I've never played that either.
Yeah!
I got Wario World, bitches!
That video, my favorite video ever.
The Metal King Boo of Wario laughing.
Metal King Boo.
Metal King Boo.
Everything he makes is perfect.
Yeah. Link running.
The Link running, like, trilogy.
Yeah.
is just...
You know what we're talking about, right?
I wish I did.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so
Who's it by?
Metal King Boo.
No, I have no clue who that is.
He's a YouTuber. Basically what he does, I don't know how he does it. I don't know what plugin he's using, but basically he has a synthesizer that allows you to put in sounds and then scrub through them almost kind of like a reel-to-reel. And what he does is he feeds a bunch of Nintendo sound effects into this synthesizer and scrubs through it in order to create like really weird soundscapes and shit.
Okay.
So he fed it a clip of Wario laughing and just changed the playhead a bunch, and it sounds fucking terrifying. Because and what he does to complement this is he takes a picture of Wario's head and then like photoshops the mouth all weird to match the sound. So it's like, yeah!
Oh, boy.
And he just does that for like 5 minutes.
That's fucking
The
terrifying.
first time
And
I
even
saw
better,
that,
what
I
happened
saw
is
it.
somebody took that audio, his name was Family Jewels, and he wrote a metal track over the top of it. And then somebody charted that metal track for Clone Hero, and then Asai played it on Clone Hero. So
God
there's
damn it.
like a 3 layers deep meme.
Where did this sound come from? For that, we need a history lesson. Grab the whiteboard, kids.
Exactly. But it's so fascinating.
Oh,
Because
that's fucking funny.
It's just a shitpost of like really weird Wario laughing noises that turned into a metal track that turned into a song on Guitar
Here we
Hero.
go, boys.
I would hate to be this asshole, but I'm gonna be this asshole. I wish it was Waluigi's laugh instead.
Raise the banner.
Oh, he did do one for that.
Okay. I'm a slut for Waluigi. I'm not gonna lie. If I could ever find his goddamn amiibo again, I'd have an amiibo of him too.
Here comes...
The only amiibos I own to this day are Chibi Robo and Captain Falcon. Oh, here come
Hello.
the people who are actually nice.
Hello, that
I've got all
thing
the
from
Shovel
Majora's
Knight.
Mask.
You have a Shovel Knight one?
I have all the Shovel Knight ones.
That's a good
Sick.
game.
Because Shovel Knight is
We should
fantastic.
play that. That's
Shovel Knight's good shit.
the treasure trove's good.
I haven't beat King of Cards yet.
King of Cards.
That's the newest one.
Oh, did they put out another
They're still
expansion?
making DLC for that game?
Oh,
Damn.
fucking A Doodah.
You
Oh,
play
yeah,
as-
that's
you
the
play
Knight
as
one, right?
King Knight.
Yeah, King Knight. You play as King Knight. I did like Spectre Knight. I did get to play through most of that.
Plague Knight was cool too.
Plague Knight
That
was
game
less
is-
impressive,
That
though.
game is really good, and they're making another one.
Well, I mean, it's probably really
Called
easy to
Shovel
make
Knight
them.
Dig.
Are they going to
Like
incorporate
SteamWorld
Dig
did.
Dug?
No, I don't think they're incorporating Dig Dug, but it's got like a new graphic style, but it's still, like Old time.
They're gonna Mega Man it. I see. By the way, I have all of those too. I also have all of the remastered Castlevania games that I want to play too. I have so much shit I need to play. And now I have 2 weeks off, so
We got time.
I'm gonna be playing a lot of stuff.
We got time. Oh, fuck.
The dogs are gonna eat all the people! Eat the people! I like how they're all going after one.
Dogs are really stupid. Not as stupid as the people. They're stupid.
I mean, they're made of the same matter.
Great.
They're still carbon-based life forms. Actually, they look like the Resident
Vacuum
Evil 7
devils.
stuff. I'm a fungus that's become sentient, and I took the form of a dog to please my master. My first form would have made anybody sad. A small child with no boobs.
I'd be more sad if it was a small child with boobs, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, you know what? That would be terrifying. There's a dog behind that thing.
After we get done with this, remind me I have to show you that Metal King booth.
I will. I'm actually intrigued. Most of the stuff you're like, you have to watch that. I'm like, I'm good. But this actually
I can
does,
go my entire life without
it's
having
like,
watched
but this actually does sound interesting.
it. Yeah.
I don't think that halberd is going to do you much favors, buddy.
Too late.
I'm
I'm
just-
committed to it.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
committed to it. This is my weapon.
Oh, Pilgrim Boy! Pilgrim Boy! I love Pilgrim Boy. He's over there.
I was once a sorcerer.
I was once a soul descender.
Please, grant me death. Undo my shackles.
I like how
Well,
he
okay.
I like how he wants to die, and then the rest of the game he's like, "Marry this bitch!"
I was once a sorcerer. That's my
Oh,
favorite
then
line
it's
this whole
true.
game. Because he said it
Champion
like
of
that.
Ash,
It's
as I
weird.
live and breathe. To be in your presence is a great honor.
Imagine cosplaying one of these people
That's
and
all
just
you have to
walking
do.
around to
That's
people
all
at
you have to
cons doing shit like
Either that or this dance. You
to
just
see
walk
if
through the fucking
anybody
hallway.
gets that.
Well, perhaps my calling lies elsewhere.
Yes,
I
your
love
calling.
you, Joel. You're my favorite character.
Your calling lies as a bandaged fleshlight for me to stick my halberd inside, because that's exactly what I'm doing
I was
right
gonna say
now.
that
I
right there
was
is
once a sorcerer.
exactly.
Surely I could be of use.
Oh,
Oh, I am honored.
honored.
He literally looks like a talking badge.
I should be dead.
Bro, speaking of Vag,
I can't wait to hear what you have to
Deeply
say.
aroused.
Deeply aroused.
Look
at that.
Audibly
Okay, what were you saying?
Oh, he
So-
disappeared.
working on stuff for the game.
Uh-huh.
I'm making right.
You're supposed to make me a
And-
track and you never did, boy.
Hmm?
Never mind.
Oh, yeah. No, I should be working on that. I did get started on it, though.
You're good.
And working on stuff for the game, and I was like, I need a bit of inspiration. I should look up the work of H.R. Geiger, the guy who did all the work for Alien.
Like Alien?
Yeah.
Like Alien Isolation Alien?
Well, the
Like you
original
mean like
Alien.
actual movie
Yeah.
Alien? Gotcha.
So he did that, and he did a bunch of other stuff. Basically, a lot of early NES games were basically cheating out of Geiger's Necronomicon, essentially. Like, if you play Metroid, did it a lot, and Contra did it a lot towards the
What about
very end.
Castlevania?
Not
They're
so
like
much.
the same vein of like
Well, they're-
sounds.
They're all made by Konami,
That's
which is
true.
why they probably all had the same artist. But in particular, Metroid and Contra
Metroid.
had very H.R. Geiger-y shit going on. But, like, you look up H.R. Geiger's works, you think you know what you're getting into. Because most people think, yeah, H.R. Geiger, he did the airbrush stuff where everything's all metallic looking and kind of dark and future-y, you know. And then you look up his works and, like, he made landscapes out of dicks. Like, you think that the xenomorph creation is like the pinnacle of H.R. Geiger's phallic imagery. No! They had to tone that shit down for TV. That dude made everything out of dicks. Like, dicks, vaginas all over the
Slap
place.
Dragon!
Yeah, like you oughta... You think you know a guy. You think you know a guy until you look up the rest of his art, and then it's like, wow, H.R. Geiger was really into the ding-dongs. Like, way more than I initially thought.
Stab him! Ooh, nice. Well, I mean, penises you could probably really hide in those retrographic. You missed a thing back
Not
there.
only that, but like,
Knock this old lady.
the way he did it was just
Give
fucking
me a second.
terrifying.
I can't. Okay.
Nice.
You missed a thing in there, though.
I'm going back.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go back anyway. You're right.
You got it. wonder if my laptop has any fucking charge in it.
I don't fucking know, man. I just can't wait to fuck your knees.
Just can't wait to be dead.
Let it die, let it die. There he is.
You were dead.
Well, he didn't. They're like the only things in this game that actually have a blood splatter.
Boy, that's really aggressive.
I know, they're so
Weird.
tiny.
Yeah, look at that. Look at
Guys
how
are-
it's standing
drop
there.
their-
Big water balloon.
You drop the entirety of their like blood content in one swing.
You'd think there wouldn't be much blood going on in these things. They're
Oh, you got a hood!
shit. That's it, boys. Rest of
Don't.
the game.
Oh god.
Rest of the game. You just wait till I get the exile armor. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be a big fat guy with a
It doesn't look appealing.
what?
I mean, you look neat though.
I
I'll
look
give you that.
like
You look like you got no
the
neck.
boogeyman from
I'm the Oogie Boogie
Yeah,
Man.
Oogie
Whoa,
Boogie.
whoa, whoa. Loretta's bone. I'm the boogie. Oh, why don't you just throw a firebomb?
I'm gonna kill all these little hanging on first.
Ow, ow, fuck. This halberd sucks.
This is the best weapon in the game. What are you talking about?
No, I can assure you it ain't. At least he gave you some Estus,
No,
man.
it definitely is, actually.
But yeah, here's some H.R. Geiger art for your face. Go ahead and scroll through that mess.
Oh, it looks-
Tell me how many dicks you find.
Yes, in this first picture alone, at least two.
Noah right now is looking at the Google search results for H.R. Geiger art. That is
This
these-
one literally looks like a woman's being penetrated.
It-
Okay, that one's just straight tits.
Yeah. Because that's the thing.
Yep, boobies. Boobies with dicks for heads going into the other
Oh,
thing,
wait a
but
minute. I'm
then
stuck. I'm in trouble.
titty nipples are going into their back. What the fuck?
How'd you die? Oh,
I
fuck.
got trapped in the corner by this fat.
Got beaten
Alright,
to death by this.
those vases
big
are
bull.
oddly semen looking. Okay, those look like bullets. Okay, those are bullets and a gun.
The birth machine is what you're looking at. It's basically a giant cross section of a gun, but with bullets replaced with like
Well, I'll
little
tell you
children.
what. That ain't no gun.
Yeah, no, that ain't what that is.
Nathan, your face.
I didn't really get a good look at that. But
It's
I can
cute.
assure you
Probably
it's
for the
exactly
fun.
what you thought it was.
But yeah, like,
Ow!
god damn it, H.R. Geiger. Like, because when you think of H.R. Geiger, normally most people think, like, yeah, he did landscape paintings, that everything was all dark and metallic and shiny and shit. And then
I know you're
the rest of it is just dicks. Just dicks upon dicks.
Penises at sunset. That's my favorite portrait.
Nice.
Simple lines can change everything. Oh! What you doing? Hanging in the corner? Stabbing him?
I'm gonna stick.
I am one of you now. Behold.
Then maybe they won't attack you.
They definitely will.
Take a chance on friendship, Nathan.
There's no
What's it gonna
friendship.
cost you?
My only friend is Seagull.
Hey, you wanna know where the cage is?
Yeah.
To the right.
Is
Take
it
that
over
bridge.
there?
Take that
I've always
bridge.
wondered what was over there. I mean, I
You've
thought-
never been over
No,
there?
I've been over there, but
Oh, I
I
was gonna say, like, you don't know what the cage is because you've never been over there.
I just kind of walked away
Yeah,
after a while.
Yeah, but in his butt.
You can see that objectively I'm using the best weapon in the game.
Dude, you are literally the definition of prick right now. Hey, I got him! I got him!
You gotta chuckle out of the
I got him!
face, man.
Oh no, not the bitch. She's gonna make flies out of you.
Fat bastard.
No, thank you, Mom. I don't want no hugs today.
Oh, the kick. The kick is the worst thing in Dark Souls.
Oh, here it comes.
The only time I can do
Look
it
out
is
for the
when
maggots.
I don't want to, and then when I actually want to kick somebody.
Look at that.
Oof.
Oh! Yeah, she literally sounds like she's constipated.
The fuck is she holding right there?
A mace and a book.
Big ass.
Like, I can see the book.
Oh, cleanse the bastard's curse.
I like that weapon, not gonna lie. It looks like a fucking stoplight with spikes attached to it.
You can get it. It's pretty good.
Let the world know that Zach would definitely want a Mad Max weapon.
Hell yeah, baby!
Mad Max is awesome. Who wouldn't?
That movie was atrocious. What are you talking about?
Which one? They're all
The new one.
fantastic. Are you kidding me?
The new one was
genuinely hated the new Mad Max.
Fury Road was a masterpiece.
No,
It is very divisive. Some people are gonna love it, some people are gonna hate it. And I pitch my tent in
Probably
hate
the
category.
best action movie in like 3 decades.
As an action movie, it has wonderful special effects and really nice attention to detail. They got that part perfectly correct. And I ain't about to argue with that. It's good shit in that regard. However, I could not bring myself to fucking give a shit about any character in that entire experience.
The only movie that I've ever seen that pulled off the silent thing was Wall-E.
It's Mad Max. You don't have to care what the characters.
Well, then why the fuck
Then why are we having the story?
Exactly!
If there's no point-
Have you seen any of the other Mad Max films?
Yes.
It's just people dying over and over again with Mel Gibson there, like watching.
Well, then that doesn't sound like all kinds of fun.
It's incredible.
Oh, that would have killed
It's
you.
an incredible experience. I love all.
Oh
Mad
my
Max
fucking
films.
god.
It's the reason why The Quiet Place was so good. It was
I
because
hate
it
that.
established really nice characters, and then when shit got real, you
You
fucking
got
felt for 'em.
fucking games.
Damn, son, like right in the eye hole.
If only I had a weapon that.
If only I had a
some
weapon.
area of effect, kind of, not just poking.
If only I had some kind of magic.
If only I had some
Poking
sort of
effect.
AoE weapon.
I also have 2 Estus shards that I have not used.
You were at the shrine!
I know I was.
You silly boy.
You want to see a cool magic trick? Watch this.
Oh, are you actually going to be optimal now?
What are you talking? You ruined it.
I don't care. You're punishing yourself, not me.
And
I'm not getting any entertainment, and I'm not getting mad at you at all. So this is all for your detriment. It's not mine. Yeah, see? It's like I will not be affected.
bring back the swipey boy.
Bring
I
back the
want
sword.
it to be good because it should be.
Well, this is your series on my channel.
You're
So
the man now, dog.
You're gonna be making a fool of yourself, not me. Normally it's me making a fool of myself, and rarely Zach.
I don't know, man.
Zach almost always makes a fool out of himself, though.
I'll find a way to fuck myself over somehow.
Because he's like, man, I'm really good at Resident Evil 2, and it was like, episode 3, he's like, I have no
idea where I'm going.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah. I even commented like 2 episodes ago. I was like, okay, this part right here.
This is the point.
This is the nexus. This is where I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the series. Watch how I handle things from now on. You will quickly realize that.
That was fun, though.
It was a good time. And we didn't do terrible. Right up until the very last boss fight, and then it became like a fucking
Well,
shit show.
again, I think the problem with that series was you kept using Magnum bullets when you shouldn't have been using the Magnum.
Yeah. Well, not only that, but I like fucking blew my load on the fucking flamethrower really early on and didn't use it for any of the late game enemies. I should have saved it.
Yeah.
And I didn't get whatever the fuck was in the armory, but then again, I don't think I could have, because I think there was like a certain window that you could do a thing to get in there, and I missed it or something like that.
I think instead of, because you could use the power on one thing, it looked like, and you use the power to close the windows on that floor.
Yeah, that's
So that might have been what it was.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Because I was thinking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
But in my 2-week span, I'm going to be making best ofs, which means
Get it.
I'm going through Luigi's Mansion. So everything you said that I thought was funny will be there.
Everything you said, because that was basically Nathan tells us his wonderful stories of the series.
Nathan, what are you working on?
Well, right this second I'm playing Dark Souls.
I meant in your forge!
I was making a knife the other day,
Sick.
but
Kind of
I
knife?
messed up the heat.
Big knife, little knife?
No, it's going to be a little
Plastic knife?
friction fault. I messed up the heat treatment, so I got to redo the entire thing.
What do you
That's the
do?
way it is. What?
What do you do whenever you fuck something up?
Start over.
Can you not, like, salvage it, like, at all?
No, it broke in like 6 pieces.
Oh, well, you can't melt all those down and make a new knife
No,
out of
that's
it?
what he's
melt
doing.
them. You just...
You don't melt them?
Yeah.
I thought that was half of what a forge is.
No, it doesn't get hot enough to melt them. It gets hot enough to make them sort of squishy and soft.
Everything that Everything that Avengers Infinity War has taught me is wrong.
Literally anything you see in a movie about blacksmithing is probably incorrect. Like I was
thought they
watching
built it better.
Conan the Barbarian
Conan.
the other day. That's how you're actually supposed to pronounce that.
Well, Conan
That-
can kiss my clitoris.
Every regular person says Conan, but in that it's supposed
That's
to be
because we're so
Conan.
used to
Tonight
watching the
on
orange
Conan the Barbarian.
haired man.
But anyway,
He plays a video game for some fucking reason.
He's
God
best
damn
friends
it!
with
Why did
Hideo
we...
Kojima.
Yeah.
like they forge a sword and then they quench it in snow, and I was like, don't do that. That's terrible.
Thought
Don't
you're
do
supposed to
that.
quench it in water.
No. You quench it in oil. If you quench it in snow or water, it's going to be way too hard. And it's going to break.
It's gonna sharpen like a graham cracker.
Sharpen like a graham cracker.
I think I stole that from ZNA Productions, and I think we talked about ZNA Productions last time in the Luigi's Mansion playthrough.
It's going to break, though, like instantly. And of
You know
course,
what?
in
Whenever-
all fairness, that sword does end up breaking in there, so it checks out.
It's
I don't think they were worried about quality. They were worried about quantity when it came to that. You were getting your ass fisted, man.
I'm really not paying attention. That's just why.
God damn. It's a dung pie!
It's a shit.
Throw it at people and maybe they'll have toxic damage.
Damn. That is exactly what it do.
I will now adapt the strategy of the great primates of the forest. Shit! Do you have your pile of poo ready? He stabbed you in the ankle.
I didn't even see him. I think it
Yeah.
was behind the dude that you just wrecked and it hit you through him.
Yeah. Yeah, the enemies in Dark Souls don't give two fucks about hitting other people.
Yeah. I'm really good for that in Team Fortress 2. I like sniping people through teammates.
Wow. How formidable.
Well, it's because like when you hit a teammate, they don't take any damage because there's no friendly fire.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're lining up a headshot on a guy and like a heavy walks in front of you, you can still make that headshot through your friend, like as a human shield. Which is
There's
hilarious.
a giant hole in my body! But at least he's dead.
I don't mind playing TF2 on the show.
That would be a different burden.
I'm not gonna claim to be particularly good at it. I started watching a bunch of really funny SFM shit from this guy online called Lazy Purple. He's like a really good TF2 player and also an animator inside the Source Filmmaker engine, which is really cool. And he's really good at it.
Oh my god, it looped.
Oh fuck
Really,
you!
it goes forever.
Yeah.
Nah, it's gone now.
Because,
Man, fuck you, lady.
Fuck those damn ants with wings. I think they call them wasps.
Yeah.
Could you imagine not having to deal with wasps?
Such a better world.
Fuck y'all who live in Antarctica watching this or whatever the fuck.
yeah, all of you in Antarctica right now.
All 13 of you surely crowded around your one computer watching NoNoNoah.
And the only
videos
reason
to
you're
stay
watching
warm.
it is because the heat from the PC is the only thing keeping your entire igloo, like, warm.
It's more of a North Pole kind of thing.
So they gotta, they gotta huddle around this rig, and they're like, "What's the stupidest thing we could put on?" And they chose me. I'm honored. You're not going the way to the cage.
I'll get there. I'm just gonna kill this guy and get what's behind it.
All right, fair enough.
Oh man, worker garb, sick!
Nah, it's
I'm gonna
literally
be
claws.
Best.
such a farmer-looking guy.
Yeah. Start your life anew.
Oh, don't
Become a farmer.
become the boy.
It's the sorting
There
house.
we go.
Oh, no.
Boys.
His
Better
nose.
be Gryffindor!
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Glad. Such fucking
Your nose
stupid.
could cast spells, Nathan. That's all I'm gonna say. What are you thinking there, Jerry? Jerry? I hate Seinfeld for that stupid trope.
Hey, Jerry.
It's like nothing can happen until Jerry shows up. Everything that happens before Jerry shows up is just like this weird, meaningless thing.
Well, he's probably the one that writes the shit, so he's kind of got to be the Mary Sue.
Nathan did not like my comment.
Well, that's how I wasn't listening.
Yeah, see.
I'm trying to. not
You were talking shit about
perish.
Seinfeld, so I immediately tuned it out.
It was a great show. Fuck man,
I don't disagree with you, but at the same time, it's a show about nothing.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. The whole.
You're going the wrong way.
If there's people everywhere,
Well, you're still going the wrong way. You don't have to kill the people that are on the wrong fucking thing.
I'm gonna kill everyone now. Didn't I
No.
tell you my plan?
My one weakness
Oh, I
is
know
killing
Cage
everyone
guy.
now.
Cage guy is over here.
Yes. Let him pick you up. Don't fight him. Wait, so you do know what I'm talking about?
Well, I didn't know. I usually just fight him.
Don't fight him. Let him be. Talk to him. Suck his dick. Whatever you gotta do. Put cocoa butter on his arms to make him feel better. I don't know. What are you giggling at?
No, it's just like you put cocoa butter on your arms to get rid of ashiness, and ash is like 90% of this fucking game.
Yeah. Okay, now that you want to avoid.
That guy?
Yes, fuck that thing. Oh wait, talk to it!
Another Nana disappeared.
Another man that disappeared.
Yeah, this is what they're talking about.
His cage.
Leave him alone.
And Nana's never coming back. So come into the cage and become Nana's shade.
That's what they're talking about. That's what I'm talking about too. Okay, so go back up to where you were on that roof. And then you know where the cagey boy is, right?
I'm thinking of a different Cage guy evidently because no.
No. There's a man with a cage on his back. That away. If you go to him, do not fight him. Okay, he's like around the corner. Yeah, here he
Oh,
comes.
one of the big
Talk to him.
fellas.
Talk to him. Do not hit him. He's friendly.
Well, hey.
Examine.
Well,
Examine.
Wait a minute. There's
Examine!
stuff over here. This fella has a.
Good work.
Bye.
Examine his thing. You'll know what I'm talking about. Examine! Yay!
There, give me in there.
Yay! Yay! I'm teaching Nathan something!
I've never seen this before.
Yes, this is Cagey Boy.
What a nice guy.
It's Cagey
All of his
Ethan.
brothers are.
He's like, get in my cage. I'll take you to the place where we get the sex. Where we get the six.
Here we go.
Now you're gonna go become Nana's shade.
What I've always wanted.
Yeah, see, he's just hanging out. I mean, if you think of the ice climbers, one of them's name is Nana, right?
Ice climbers!
Yeah. There you go. He threw you into the pit underneath the tree.
What the fuck are the ice climbers in that goddamn game? Nobody even really liked ice climbers when it came out.
He broke his cage for you. There you go. I taught you something.
You did.
And look at Nathan Stickley growing out that underbeard.
Yeah, I need to shave, yeah. Thank goodness that there's... I didn't shave that. Thank goodness there's no camera. I'm a disgusting homeless person.
Wow.
Alright then.
I was gonna say, if
Now, that
anybody
guy's
here looks
not
homeless,
mean.
it's me. I got the beard and the hair.
That man's not mean yet, but he does appear later as a shade or whatever the fuck.
Hello, friend.
Well, what's up? This pit is for hollows, not for the likes of you sane folk. Or perhaps...
Didn't you say you were making some kind of twisty knife?
Posing as otherwise?
I did. I made a...
Indeed.
blade. That's what you mean.
Because that's what that dude's
I haven't finished it
sword reminded me of.
Indeed.
Yes, then we are just fine. It's important to know who you are. But we'll all be mad soon enough.
And you should be undead.
Undead.
Well,
Well,
also.
so
There you go, now you can make an altar. You make offer a vertebra.
I don't have any.
Yeah, well there's a bonfire down here too. Or something.
Is there like to eat a bone shard to get out of here?
No, I'm pretty sure there's a bonfire down here.
There is after you fight Big Boy up there.
Well, did you get a bone from being here?
I have a few.
Don't use the bone! Whatever. Well, now you can get to the pit that way.
Okay.
Yay! It didn't mean anything, but I taught him anyway. And that, my
Valuable
friends, is
life
general
lessons.
education in public school.
Yes.
I'm gonna teach you how to divide 100 by 1. Why? Because fuck you. Can we learn how to do our taxes instead?
No!
No!
The people who do that must continue to make money.
We're making you into functional members of society, not people who think. Whenever I meet heartbreak in my life, what do I do? Fucking deal with it.
Take a fucking pill and then you'll blend into this inbred corporate landscape.
Inbred.
It's a part of a Doug Stanhope bit.
Fucking hell.
I should probably stop quoting Doug Stanhope, but he's got to be my favorite comedian at this point. Like, I listen to so many different comedians, and I have yet to find anybody who's just not only as raunchy as Doug Stanhope, but as raunchy as Doug Stanhope that also, like, means shit. That has, like, a little bit of truth behind whatever he says.
My favorite comedian is Norm Macdonald.
That, you know?
Norm Macdonald.
I know very little of Norm Macdonald other than he is, like, the king of anti-jokes and just, like...
He's just the funniest ever.
Bland delivery.
Love Norm Macdonald so much.
Which is funny because every time I go online and watch a bunch of Doug Stanhope shit, it automatically is like, oh, you should, if you like that, you should probably watch some Norm Macdonald. And I'm like, these are diametric opposites, man. I don't know if you know what you're talking about, YouTube algorithm.
No, it's normally whatever the fuck they want you to watch. It's not anything.
But yeah, I know very little about Norm Macdonald other than he's just like, I don't want to say boring, but he's like a dad. He's like a stand-up dad.
He's the best.
A stand-up dad. He's a stand-up guy, everybody.
One of my favorite Norm Macdonald jokes is, call me an old softy, but I'd prefer it if you called me a distinguished gentleman with a flagging erection. I love that joke.
That was like a genuine laugh.
I love that.
Is that what you'd name one of your pirate ships if you were a pirate? The flagging erection?
I was gonna say distinguished gentleman.
Oh, you got fucking
Jesus.
pincered. That's what.
God damn it!
That's what Sun Tzu referred to in the
Stop
Art of
casting
War
cancer
as
missiles at me.
Fucking cancer missiles, I like that. That's just they weaponize cigarettes.
It's a gun that fires cigarettes. Oh shit!
Then immediately light on fire and stick into your body.
Well, they did that in Abe's Oddworld game. It was the one that everybody hates. It's Munch's Odyssey, and
Everyone hates Munchie?
everybody hates Munch. I'm sorry, but
I know nothing about the Oddworld.
rather unfortunate because they make wonderful games. A bunch of real smart and talented people founded Oddworld Inhabitants in order to make a cinematic platformer that, like, parodied and satirized the evils of society, but, like, on another planet. It was really well done and pretty.
That sounds like we live in a society. But
And then they got bought out by EA and made fucking Munch's Odyssey. It was just kind of a disappointment all around, and then EA fucked them over on the marketing and didn't advertise it, so it was kind of doomed to fail.
Is it too soon for more Spyro?
Yes.
No. No, it's
Sorry.
not. No, it's not. We gotta play the ass ones now.
Yeah, that's what we have to do next. We have to play the shitty ones.
I still haven't played any of the PS2 ones.
I know Kid Icarus beat the first PS2 one in like 7 minutes because there's a glitch that allows you to warp to the very last level in the first
You're
world.
referring to Enter the Dragonfly.
Yeah.
And yes, that was a cancerous lag fest. But I still loved it as a kid because I was like, ooh, more Spyro. Ooh, it's on a GameCube.
It was on the GameCube?
Yeah, it was on. It ported to everything.
Spanked, okay.
Damn, dude, you spanked them like they were naughty children.
They
It's
might
like-
very well have been at one point.
That might have been your fetish. For all I know, you did that so damn well. No comment, alright.
What?
Hello? Give me Buddy Hume. Oh, look out there.
I know
they
that at
goddamn
least
cage
one of
people.
these fellers is...
It's that one.
It's the one that sticks out like a sore thumb because it's like...
The only one that's a lighter shade of gray than all the rest of the gray in the room.
Ah!
He kicked the blood out of you!
Ah! Oh, God!
What, did that actually terrify you?
Nah, I really
is-
like the monster design.
It's very scary.
Whee! Wait, isn't this where there's some soup?
Estes soup, yeah. Oh, and the sunlight medal. I'm now a covenant. Open the door, Sally.
There's a red-eyed man somewhere here.
Open that box.
Roll into it. Yes.
Thank you.
Did I miss
I will
anything
cherish
else
this
up here?
memory. No, he's down
Why are
there.
these boxes? Why is everything like weird and glowy in certain spots? What's
I
up
don't
with
know.
this?
Maybe it's because they think the sun's shining on them. Oh, there's a thing up there. There you go. You hit
Wow,
the
you
exact
managed to
one.
cherry pick the one that had the thing in it.
The only one you needed. That one's living. That guy. What the fuck is going on with him?
Yeah.
I think that's the
Hello,
one that I
traveler.
killed.
Oh no, that's the one you killed.
Oh,
Stick it
Got
in
you
your
on the
ass.
nice.
I hate those fucking walking. That is a lot of like
I mean,
coordination though.
Hello.
He
Hello, friend.
he might fuck you up.
Oh, I got this, boys.
All right, watch you die. All right, maybe not. I lied.
What I
Damn,
tell you?
son.
What did I say?
He was coming at you with some murderous intent.
Didn't I
So
say?
didn't I say I told you so? Those literally are only there for jump scares. Nothing more, nothing less.
And as soon as you see one of them, you're kind of immune to it.
Welcome to every wheelchair joke in every horror game ever, because that's how I feel about them.
I would say that Dark Souls is the most effective horror game ever. No,
Why?
sorry, Bloodborne is the most effective horror game. Because like in most horror games, you know, like, oh, there's a big scary monster, I'd better run away from it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the trope. In Dark Souls, you're like, oh, there's a big scary monster. I'm gonna have to fight that thing and die to it like 30 times, and it's gonna be abysmal. It just fills you with intense dread.
So much
There's
more
a different
creepy.
kind of dread with this game. The reason why most horror games are scary is because you can't fight back. So if you didn't have that option, you can literally only flight.
Yeah, but
A lot
when
of people
you
can't
have
do
to
that.
fight back, and you know that you're gonna lose. Yeah, it's even worse.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
It's like
Different aspects of horror.
you see Midir for the first time.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
He coming out of his house swinging that machete like his daughter fucked the wrong man.
Swinging from the ceiling. The
He's
most raucous
swinging
party.
like he's
Oh,
a
Jesus.
racist Dude, you interrupted his hammer.
Equip the whip and become a Belmont.
How dare you? Don't, no, fuck.
You're
You're not even affinity for it.
Who needs a shield? Me? Yes.
The man who's about to get hit with 1,000 flies there in a second.
Sorry.
What?
I just really like the music from that game.
Castlevania is good.
Oh my god, the music
found
in
a
Castlevania is
shower.
so fucking
I only ever played the really bad Castlevanias for like the PlayStation 4.
Ew, you mean the 3D ones?
Yeah.
Ew.
unfortunate.
The roam around ones. Ugh. It's like that's like saying Devil May Cry is a fucking Castlevania game. I hate it. She's coming.
Ah, Jesus.
Oh Lord, she coming. Ooh, nice block.
Oh lord, she coming.
You might as well
Damn,
just like
boy.
run.
Damn, boy, she's
Step
thick.
on your cervix.
Ah, Jesus.
Look how thick her fucking cankles are.
Yeah, damn, son.
Don't
She's got
do it.
cankles like milk jugs.
Cankles like milk jugs. That bitch never skipped a meal.
She looked really happy about it, though.
Well, yeah, you're freeing her from her very evident depression.
The eternal
But she
torment.
looks pretty happy, though. Like,
Yeah, well,
smiling.
guess what? Antidepressants make you gain weight and they make you smile.
They also make you not come.
Yes, they will also maybe do that, but that only happens in 50% of the patients that take them.
Which is why I ain't taking no chances.
50%.
What do you think you're gonna do, Zach? You're gonna get a woman in bed and she's gonna show you her boobs and you're just gonna be like, ah, yes, titties.
I
I
remember those.
I'm abstinent now. My penis didn't even wiggle. Not one bit.
Hey, we got a bonfire.
Hell yeah, and
Hello.
a
Hello,
sparky
friend.
boy.
Okay.
Ooh, he found a sharp gem. That makes your thing sharp. What's the point of going to the end of the rafters?
No, there's
Looking
something
for
over
secrets.
there, but they're
We're
clearly-
looking for secrets. Somebody hid the sugar. You guys want to stop here?
Yes.
Because we are at 43 minutes at the moment. We might as well, since, you know, it's a checkpoint, whatever. Well, thanks everybody so much for joining in this, whatever this is. I hope, Nathan, are you having fun playing?
I always have fun playing Dark Souls.
Hell yeah, dude. Alright, well, we will see you guys in the next episode of whatever the fuck we're doing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye for now.
I'm
Bye.
doing a
There you go.
firmware update.
Why are you doing firmware update?
Because I don't think this machine's been on, like...